G'day guys, Shaun McManus here and welcome to The Doc, a show giving Fremantle fans a greater insight into our wonderful footy club. This Saturday is the 16th Starlight Purple Haze game, and throughout the week the club has been working closely with the Starlight Children's Foundation to help grant the wishes of 3 young kids. Now you're going to absolutely love this, including fan favourite and Freo man Heath McAuliffe, whose only ever wish was to become a docker.
Outside the Assembly Hall at St Mark's at the moment. I'm about to go in and present Heath with his jumper for this weekend for the Starlight game. So, brave young man about to head in there now, which is really exciting.
We would like to introduce you to Neale from the Fremantle Dockers.
I just heard your teacher speak about resilience, which is something that's really important for us as footy players, but also for us as people. So I believe there's a child here that loves the Fremantle Dockers. His wish is to play AFL for Freo. So this week we're going to grant that wish, and he's going to train with us on Thursday at Optus Stadium and then run out onto the ground with us as well on Saturday for the Starlight game. So Heath, where are you, mate? Hey, buddy. Here's your jumper for the weekend, mate. Congratulations. Good work, buddy. Yeah, it was a really emotional presentation, but it was an amazing experience.
When I was told that I was going to lose my eyesight,
Yeah.
I was thinking, how am I going to do it for you?
Well, you will be this week, mate, so it's exciting. We can't wait to run out with you. Everyone has tough patches throughout their life, and Heath's is obviously exaggerated, but I think it's a really important lesson that you just bounce back from anything that life throws at you, and you can overcome a lot of things. And
he's been granted his wish. It's been a big wish of his to play for the Fremantle Dockers as a profession, but then obviously when we found out about his eyes and that, what's happened today is very overwhelming.
Being a part of Starlight is rewarding every year that we do it. For myself, I obviously had a personal experience with my little sister who was born really premature and is really lucky to be alive. She had a lot of fluid in her lungs, and the doctors basically told Mum she was probably less than a 5% chance to survive. All these stories really struck a chord with me, and I think this one especially, it was really emotional at the time, and to see his family and him be so pumped to be a part of it, really special. I'm glad that we can help out.
It's all a bit surreal for him at the moment, which, as for me, it is as well. But yeah, it's speechless.
I'm really excited for this to train for the Dockers. I'm very tempted to tell him that 5 off his slacking, wake up, kick the ball to Neale.
Yeah, I think today it was just really special to be involved and give Heath a chance to live out his dream to be a part of the Dockers this week, and yeah, so glad to be a part of it.
Now volunteers will be rattling tins around the ground before the game on Saturday, and any donation will help stories like Heath's become a reality, with the club already raising over $1 million for Starlight since the first Purple Haze game. It was that long ago I even played in it. Well, the first game, of course, at Optus Stadium was an absolute ripper. I loved every second of it. And although it was a team effort that got the win and the boys over the line, it was 4 first-year players that made the win even sweeter.
So Saturday night was probably one of the best nights of my life. Finally fulfilled that dream of playing AFL footy. Pretty nervous going out there playing the first game.
Pretty unbelievable moment for not only myself in my debut and Adam in his debut, but everyone in the team, support staff, and yeah, the fans.
Freo, historic moment for them. Optus Stadium, here we go.
The stadium was packed out, and it was super loud, and from that first goal onwards, the crowd was just right behind us.
Tabernar on the left, yes please.
yeah, it was just really awesome to be part of.
Yeah, so I wasn't really expecting to have any real opportunity that early, but a lot was going through the mind, probably a little bit nervous, but yeah, I wasn't expecting to kick any goals. They almost just came as bonuses.
And found the target he intended, and it is the first game of Adam Chera.
Chaz was lining up. Yeah, we had to set up the zone, but in the back of my mind, I think everyone thought, oh, if he kicks this goal, let's get around him.
Well, this is a big moment for this young man. His first game of AFL football, drafted with pick 5 for the Fremantle Dockers from Wesley College in Victoria, directly in front. Adam Chera kicks his first goal in AFL football. Look at him get around him.
And the sort of boys just came from everywhere and they were running in, and everyone, there was a massive group hug. And
there's a moment that young man will never, ever forget.
I think there's a couple of photos of Mitchie being the first one there, and just the look on his face, and he didn't even kick the goal. And that was pretty awesome moment.
Hill, inside 50 they go again. It's going to carry everyone but Chera. Big moment for the young man.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Good way to just announce yourself to the footy world.
They deserve this tonight. Fremantle in their first ever home game at Optus Stadium.
When that siren went, just the all the players, how they got around us, and it made it really special.
Nathan Barrow was sort of like, all right boys, hold up, let the blokes who got their first win through. So we sort of led the boys off, and that was pretty awesome, and just sort of clapping to the crowd and coming through that viewing room and the function room.
We lapped it up a bit and got a few high fives, and yeah, it was very good.
And then obviously circling up and getting that Gatorade shower. And it's pretty hard to sing when there's 15 bottles of Gatorade getting thrown in your face. Ross had a really clear message of what he wanted to see from us after that round 1. That was a bit disappointing, and I think we really came out and delivered. We played our team footy. We played the Freo way, and we were hard to play against. And I think that's something that we'll look to build on throughout the year. And just having those senior players step up, and it allows us young blokes to come in and play our role. So I think that's going to be a theme throughout the year. The senior players really stepping up and leading from the front, and then hopefully as many of us young players can get on behind them and ride home as many victories as we can this year.
Now that's it for this week. Remember, tickets are still on sale for Saturday's game and plenty available. If you haven't checked out the stadium, this is the perfect chance to get along and scream for the mighty Purple this weekend. You'll love the venue, you'll love our team. Go Freo!